Hi Sayaka, I want to give you my preliminary report on the results of wearing this aluminum helmet for one day. My conclusion after a day of wearing this helmet is that the Night Soil Group has put a electrode of some kind in one of my lower right teeth without my knowledge and without my consent. And what's happening is, anytime I eat or drink, this electrode communicates with satellites, probably weather satellites, I would guess. There must be lots of them. And attached to some of those weather satellites are Havana syndrome weapons. And as soon as I eat or drink anything, this transmitter, electrode transmitter, in touch with these satellites, lets the Havana syndrome weapon know that I've just eaten something, and within a certain amount of time, it's all automatic. I don't know, 15 minutes, whatever. The weapon attached to that satellite bombards my head with electromagnetic radiation of some kind. Since I've seen that microwaves, directed microwaves, have been suspected as the electromagnetic radiation of the Havana syndrome weapon, I would think that that's what I'm getting hit by, directed microwaves. And because these directed microwaves are coming from overhead the way they are, from satellites, they're not coming from like cars or houses around me, or if it's possible by people carrying this kind of weapon. I wouldn't know. I'd say the past day has let me know that when I'm getting hit in the head after eating, it's from satellites. Because wearing this aluminum helmet has prevented me from the usual near unconsciousness that hits me every time I eat. For a day, not a single time have I felt that way. I've been wearing this hat. I even wore it to bed. So I want to make this preliminary report. Why? Because the enemy I'm up against is gigantic. We're talking like governments here. The intelligence community, okay? And that's what I'm up against. And, well, I don't have to say more, right? So, as soon as these folks catch on that I figured this much out of their diabolical Joseph Mengele weapon, they will immediately try to alter the way they hit me with those microwaves. They will try to get around me wearing this helmet. Maybe they can, maybe they can't. I don't know. I'm only a day into this. However, my experience with this is that these immediate findings, they are the most accurate before these folks have a chance to change things. So, here's my report. Here's a footnote to that report I just gave. I just ate, like within the last 10 minutes, a couple of cookies. Now, I have pretty much an empty stomach. It's about 10 minutes after 5, roughly, okay? And I'm hungry. It's dinner's time is coming soon, and I'm hungry. And I had some cookies up here in this room with me, so I ate like 2 or 3 cookies. Now, normally, eating 2 or 3 cookies like that would have almost made me unconscious. It would have. I would be ripped right now. I'd have to lay down. Okay? But nothing's happened because of this. Now, before I ordered this helmet, I did read online that aluminum does block directed microwaves. I looked it up on the artificial intelligence search engine on, what's it called? Google Chrome. And I got the answer to the question I asked. What kind of metals can block directed microwaves, or what materials can block directed microwaves? And I got back the answer that aluminum was a good blocker of directed microwaves. So I immediately looked for this helmet online and ordered it. It came in the other day. As soon as it got here, I put it on. And like I say, normally I'd be almost unconscious from having eaten just a few cookies on an empty stomach. Well, that hasn't happened, as you can see.